Do you want to know why you can't stick to your workout plans or achieve your New Year's resolutions? I'll tell you exactly why. And look, I don't care if you watch this video, but I actually believe this could change your life and completely change what the next 6 months look like for you. We're going to talk about 4 points that actually work. It's time to stop guessing, trying, and failing and do what we know works. I'm an online fitness coach, and this is what I know and have researched. And make sure you stick to the end because we're going to talk about motivation and beliefs. Number 1, please create a workout plan. Don't randomly guess and think every day whether you should or should not go to the gym or whether you should hit legs or chest. Don't start guessing when you should do your cardio and how much. When you create a program, you put everything on a timeline that's optimized, so you can stop wasting time and be more efficient. Let me tell you from my own personal experience. I went on a 4-month squat strength phase. 4 months, and I worked out 5 days a week. That's insane. And let me tell you something. I've never been more consistent in my entire life. I don't know what it is, but there's just magic in creating a schedule. Because I do know this. Ambiguity and lack of clarity absolutely breeds procrastination. And procrastination, even a little bit, can throw you completely off. If you skip one day, oh, what's skipping one day next week? And one day turns into 2 days in a week. I see this all the time. And I'll tell you from my experience, some days I did not want to do it. I was so tired. But I got myself in the gym and got through those bad days. And in 4 months working out 5 days a week, the only days I missed was when I had the flu. That's it. And I made insane progress. I don't care where you get a plan, but I want to make sure 2 things. Number 1, you get a plan. And number 2, it's reasonably well put together. So I put a PDF template in the description that you can tweak or even ask ChatGPT to rewrite it a little bit for you. Listen. Even if you're half educated, you can put together a plan and really kick some ass. This is one of my biggest recommendations, and this will seriously change your game. And if you're really actually serious about fitness, you're not going to disregard this. The more points in this video that you disregard, the more you're just shooting yourself in the leg and just completely lowering your chances and self-sabotaging. Number 2, replace old hobbies with your new working out. In order for working out to work for you, you're going to need to replace something. That doesn't mean that you need to be a monk. This is just simply something called dopamine replacement, where if you're scrolling on social media or playing video games or doing something that you shouldn't be, you simply need to take that out and replace it with working out. That creates a dopamine replacement loop, which is actually what sparks motivation and adherence. And it actually, I'm not even bluffing, literally rewires your brain to choose working out as its reward as opposed to games, scrolling, whatever. Every action you take is literally rewiring your brain. Number 3, small wins day by day compound. And I'll tell you exactly why. Research shows that every time you do something instant gratification, games, scrolling, eating junk food, every time you give in, the signal from your prefrontal cortex, which has to do with your discipline and your ability to say no to bad things, every time you give in, those wiring signals becomes weaker and weaker and weaker. And over time, you lose your discipline. But actually, over time, doing things that are hard and saying yes to good things not only build the good habit, but they also strengthen the signal connection from the prefrontal cortex to the dopamine region of your brain. And the signal is stronger, allowing your actual decisions be able to control your motivation and behavior better. And it's also a mental thing. The more you keep winning, the more you'll win in the future and you will trust yourself more. You may be in a bad spot, but every small victory counts. So take that as motivation to be better every day, and very soon you will be unstoppable. Number 4, motivation and belief. Now, if you're here and still watching this, that is a phenomenal sign, and I'm honestly super proud of you. You are serious about taking care of yourself and getting better. And listen, if you don't believe that you can do this or stick to a plan, I'll tell you that that's complete, utter BS. And I'm not going to get into law of attraction. I don't even believe in that. But here's what I do believe in. Your beliefs changes your actions to where if you don't believe you can do something or you can succeed, you won't even begin the action. And it's not the belief itself that makes you into a better person. It's literally the action that comes after it. It's literally beginning. I don't care if you fail. I just want you to try and try again and start, and I promise you're gonna get it. Every time you try, you're gonna get better. Especially in business, no one succeeded the first time, but this is so much easier than business. And there's million-dollar companies everywhere. Billionaires, there's hundreds of them. And I'm telling you, if you don't believe in that yourself, that's BS. And if you're not motivated, let me tell you something. If you can rewind, take a time machine, go back to you when you were 18 years old and have a conversation with yourself, and you told them in your physical state, whatever it is, maybe 50 pounds overweight, pot belly, skinny, you want to gain muscle, you're not taking care of yourself, not taking yourself seriously as an adult, you're going to have to tell yourself, hey, 18-year-old me, look at me. You know, this is literally you in 15 years. And I wish I could tell you it's better. You're literally talking to yourself in the past. I literally could wish I could tell you that it's better, but it's not. And the worst part is, I don't want to do anything about it. He's going to tell you like, why? Why don't you want to do anything about it? Dude, like this is so important to me. I don't want to be like that when I get older. Man, honestly, Breaking Bad is too fun. I'm just binging Netflix. I don't care if you're watching Netflix. Take care of yourself. No, trust me. I really don't care. I like alcohol, I like binging, I like sports, I work too much, I got a family, I got all these excuses why I can't take care of myself. I need to please myself. I'm not gonna take a little bit of time and make some plans. I don't wanna change for the future. And even this person might be dumb enough to even say this. I don't care what I look like in the next 10 years. I'm not going to acknowledge the fact that my decisions today is gonna impact the rest of my life. And a simple decision just today will completely and utterly change your future. Is all it takes is a decision. And imagine this is worse. Imagine you close your eyes right now. Close your eyes, I snap my fingers. It goes 6 months in the future. You wake up, boom, like, oh my gosh, what did I do this last 6 months? And imagine that you did nothing. How horrible is that? You went 6 months and not a thing have changed. And the scariest part is, I can literally snap my fingers one more time and let 10 years go down the drain, and again, nothing will change. And why is that? That's because you just need to suck it up and make a decision now. And let me tell you something. People make a big fuss out of making a little change in their life, a huge fuss. But literally the hardest part is just making the decision. That's it. After that, it gets easier. Everyone has so much friction in just making the decision. The actual process itself is easy. You just got to show up day by day, build the habits, and after that, you're on fire and you're going and you're on the road to success. You're going to bring more passion to your life, to your family, to your job. And if you eat right and stay consistent, hell, you're even going to double your energy. What's that going to do for your business? Are you going to get a promotion? Are you going to scale your business? Are you going to make twice as much money? This is priceless. And if you don't believe in yourself, I don't care for whatever reason, I think that's total BS. And that if you just allowed yourself to frame it differently, you will believe in yourself and you will make it. You. I'm talking to you. Guys, it's really that simple, and that's the scariest part. And if you're still here and still can't decide, let me tell you this. This is probably the only opportunity in your entire life that you're gonna have to make a decision like this. And it's not costing you anything now, money-wise, but it's costing you absolutely everything in the future. There is an amazing, way better version of yourself that you're literally gonna just throw away if you don't pick up today and decide to begin. With that being said, you can do it, and I believe that you can do it. Make that workout plan. Think of that little snippet of time that you're gonna replace with working out. Start eating differently and rewiring your brain literally to be a better person. And do not do anything else right now until you have fixed your belief. Keep convincing your soul that you can do it until you have succeeded. Do that and you will be unstoppable. Guys, I'm an online health and fitness coach. I help people get in shape. I make people custom plans. I give them dietary advice and tracking tools. And I'm their accountability partner, which is super powerful. If you need help making a good plan or you need an accountability partner, I actually have a system that helps people succeed. And research shows that people that work with an online fitness coach are 4 times more likely to achieve their fitness goals. And if you want to work with me and work with an online fitness coach, go ahead and contact me or visit my website for more information. And with that being said, subscribe to help the channel, and I'll see you next time.